You said burn to the ground earlier, and that you really caught my attention. And I'm guessing I know what happened, but I want to hear from you. What, you start making all these changes, you get excited, right? You're like, I know this is stuff that we need to do. I know I've got a group now to work with me and show me how to do it. But then maybe there's not always that buy-in with the team, right? So I'm guessing that's what you kind of ran into.
Yeah, not everybody loved the changes that we made, and I can't explain to somebody what they're doing if they're not open to changing and they just want to stay the same.
Yes.
And there was a couple things that that we had to kind of burn to the ground essentially. And Brandon Marshall said it the best when he said sometimes you just got to burn the field, start it all over. And that we've done that a couple times.
Yeah.
Our CSR, our call center has been burnt to the ground twice.
Yeah.
And now it's stronger than it's ever been. Our service department and our service techs and the guys that worked in it has been burnt to the ground twice, and now it's stronger than it's ever been.
Yeah.
And it's some of it's like trial by fire.
Sure.
And that's just the reality of it is if you can't get them to change, they're just in your way.
Yeah.
And I always had this apprehension, like, all right, these people have been here for a long time, they're loyal to me. But at the end of the day, if they weren't willing to change, were they really loyal to me? Not really. And that doesn't come about until they're gone.
Yeah.
And all the other stuff follows.
Yeah. Where did you gain that confidence to pull the trigger on those difficult decisions? Because I'll tell you, doing this again, 20 years and talking to, I don't know how many contractors, that's the biggest thing that holds people up. And sometimes it takes guys 10 years. They go, I finally had to let go of this one key person I thought I couldn't do without. But you did it right away. So where did that come from?
So after we had burnt the CSR call center department to the ground, in my head, I was like, oh my goodness, who's going to answer the phones? Like, what are we going to do? And everybody else that really was a key team player jumped in and helped until we got new people on the phone.
Yeah.
And after we had gotten it back up and stabilized it, I was like, it wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
I really wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to go. And so at that point, I wasn't afraid to pull the trigger when I knew we were at the point where we couldn't continue and we had to either get somebody out of the way and get new people in or whatever the problem was. I would just do it, make a decision. The more you wait on things, the worse it's going to get.
Absolutely.
And the harder it is to do, the more you wait.